Folks, there's a big difference between compassion for those who come here to work and those who are a danger to the rest of us. And so, it is time. It is time to take the country back. We started with President Trump and Vice President Pence, but it's time to stop listening to the nonsense that the left is spewing. It is time to protect the law-abiding citizens of this country. And it is time for law and order. President Trump and Vice President Pence understand that the first order of government is the protection of its citizens, and we cannot and we will not allow sanctuaries as innocent Americans become subject to random acts of violence and death by people who shouldn't even be here in the first place. So enough of this benign-sounding sanctuary city hogwash. To all those mayors in New York, in Chicago, and Los Angeles, and D.C. who say they won't retreat as a sanctuary city, I ask, at what point do we stop the violence and the killings? Are you willing to risk it all to protect the illegal who is a criminal? And if so, who is it okay to lose? Who is it okay to risk? Your son, your daughter, your mother? You resist deportation of those criminal illegals who have no right to be here, and even worse, and risk the federal money that puts cops on the street to protect American citizens? How dare you? We don't need your sanctimonious condescension as to whether or not we as Americans are kind enough or Christian enough. We are. It is time for us to go back to the America that our founding fathers intended. One that they might actually recognize. And like President Trump, it is time for us to stop being politically correct and start being morally right.